Let's see if it works this time. Let me know if you're here. You can see it. All these issues every single time. Super annoying. This is the initial test. Just testing the aspect ratio again. Hey Mitch, are you here? Let me know. Maybe I need to install OBS or something to, if there is a Android version for it. It's kind of strange that this just worked for like about a year. There was no issue, and then all of a sudden this issue that, like, for whatever strange reason just appears that shouldn't occur, shouldn't happen. If somebody has the time to ask Grok or any other AI what the problem is, then let me know. You hear Mitch? I'll just walk a little bit. I don't want to sit down waiting. If I have to, I'll probably flip the camera or something. I don't know. So, quick feedback if you're here. Let me know. Is it the same issue with the aspect ratio? Let me know. Come on now. I need to hear it from you. Don't be shy. Did that actually solve it? Don't speak in code now. Let me know, like, properly. 16 by now. All right, cool. Thank you. That was irritating. And the thing is, I have no idea what I did to solve it. I really have no idea. You had a scheduled stream set up. I was waiting there. Oh, really? Yeah, that was another issue that happened when I tried to fix this. And it was that I was about to start a stream. Yeah, it's gotta, it can just be there then. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it now. I'm too far away. But the thing is that when I started that stream, I don't know why, but I couldn't actually see the stream in the camera. Some other apps was just getting on top, and I couldn't see it. It's like so annoying. But anyway, so how's the quality now? Is it, do I finally have decent quality now, or? Third time's the charm. No, let's hope so. Let's hope so. I don't even know. You know, maybe it was because of the update that there was an update like a while. That wasn't that long ago. There was a really, yeah, Android had an update and it changed some icons or whatever. Blurry. Does that help it? Did I change it now? I'll show you the geese, which is gooses plural, I think. I don't know, is it better? I'm on that bridge again. You know which one. Did it change it? It's the swamp. Seen it a couple times by now, I think. So here it is. And I'm not swimming no matter how many times you ask me. Oh, here's the geese, by the way. Hello, Matt Smith, how you doing? Yeah, it's the, oh, here they are. The gooselings. The father is, we think the father has been taken by a fox or something, but we're not sure. These are the goose, they are so big now. Some people say they can pet them. Hi. Hi. Yeah, see, I can actually touch it. And they're not scared anymore. They used to be scared, like a few weeks back they were scared. Nowadays they're not scared anymore. Yeah. Or maybe they just trust me for unexplained reasons. Who knows? I changed the camera here facing me instead. So is it still blurry now? Yeah, I'm not gonna lick my fingers. Do they carry something in their fur? Yeah, blurry. What? But is it only the front camera that's blurry? Is it only the front camera that's blurry, or Something is this blurry also? Both, it's the foliage. All right, so it's that the normal issue then. All right, all right. I hope I get into a better area here soon. So the big topic of today, well, aside from fixing the camera, what do you guys think about the whole US-Iran situation? Not in the Philippines, I'm not. I wish I was. I want to go back, and I will eventually. I wish I could walk around streaming like this in Cebu City, or in the area, or in Davao, like Talikod or Samal. I like those places. But what can I say? Here I am. It's quite a trip. It's quite a it's quite costly. I can't go as much as I wish, and I can't move there, it seems, yet. And these damn insects. I have some insects in my, I don't know, can you see it? It's in my head somewhere, I think it's trying to bite me. Oh yeah, it's one of those. They look like a triangle, kind of yellowish. It's on my camera right now, it's on the phone right now. We call it blinning. It's a smaller version of Bromsen. God damn it. It just never gives up, does it? I'm about to have a fight here. Maybe it's more than one. It wants to bite me and drink my blood. What's that dangerous disease you're talking about when it comes to ducks? Maybe I should wash my hands in the water in front here. Here, you know, I swear you can't see that little insect. It's bugging the hell out of me. Yeah. This is all right. It's never going away, this motherfucker. Some people are concerned about the tension and the bombings in the Middle East. Well, they never had to fight this mosquito thing. Tick-borne Lyme disease. Tick-borne? Crazy mullahs with nukes, that's scary. Yeah, I'm on that camp. I was watching, you know, about 10 minutes of Swedish news, and the way they angle it, it's like, yeah, no wonder this country is going to hell. I mean, the thing is unfolding as we speak. It's not fleas? You mean you're talking about the birds? They have fleas? But I just touched it on the very... You know, I just touch it very, very lightly on the feathers. You think it will spread its fleas to me? Well, we'll find out eventually, won't we? So this is the walking path anyway. Hit the like if you haven't already. See, some people haven't done it yet. You can do it. I know you can do it. You don't know? You have that in India. Maybe it's more common in the hot countries. Forest country. Yeah, there's a lot of them, huh? I mean, I need a bathtub. I have a pond. That's all. I don't have a bathtub. Yeah. Problem is, if they can launch nukes, then you know, I guess you got to do something about it in terms of preemptive strikes, huh? It's a temporary climate thing, not a tropical one. Well, I'll wash my hands in the pond then. Maybe I cleared it off with waving my hand in my hair because of that not mosquito, but whatever it's called, right? The blinding thing attacking me. The bloodsucker. Here's the ultimate Swedish balance test. The test is, you need to walk outside, you need to walk all the way out on that log, all the way to the edge, and then you need to stand on one leg and tell a joke, and then you go back in again. That's the challenge. And I can assure you that it's gonna cost you a lot more than $100 to make me perform that challenge. Just saying. Just saying. Here is the summer pond I've been showing you before. I would. You would succeed the challenge. I don't think I might have somewhat good balance, but not good enough to be confident live. You should improve yourself. See it as like, it's funny when I speak English to you guys, people speak English to me. are Swedish people. I like it. Hello SG, how you doing? Would you consider having kids in the Philippines? Yes, I would consider that, absolutely. More so than here. More so than here. Why, is that an offer? If I ever have kids, then that's where it will happen. It's not gonna happen here, I can assure you. It's actually a rather hot day now. This is the first day, maybe this year, that we have more than 20 degrees. I agree. I would only have kids abroad. What's abroad for you? Where would that be? Just imagine what. It's like magic watching a person speak a different language. I know, right? I know. Oh, look at how overgrown it is here now. Maybe the water is kind of like shallower now because it's getting warm. It hasn't been raining in a while. And the vegetation is a bit more intense. As you can see here. And no, I'm still not gonna. Actually, I like Cambodia. Since I've seen I've seen a lot of good things about Cambodia, and Cambodia might be actually the #1 country for me if I didn't go to the Philippines. It would. Not there's like different. It's like I was looking at Vietnam also for a while, and a little bit at like not Laos. Laos doesn't have a coast. I don't like that. But I mean, the obvious choice is Thailand. But there are reasons why I wouldn't choose Thailand. I mean, the Philippines is ahead of Thailand every day of the week for me. But Cambodia and Cambodia, I don't know that much about Cambodia, but I would definitely look into it. And also this country called, now it's called Myanmar, right? Used to be called Burma. That is also interesting to me. As long as the political tension isn't too bad. But yeah, learning a new, learning a new country, the way that I spent time learning the Philippines, that's just like, I just don't have the motivation or, well, the time and the finances. Hey DJ, how you doing, man? Okay, how's it going? I thought we were going to discuss the world situation, but we always just end up with other things. I think the Philippines is great for language, English, and women. I do think Cambodia is better for value of money. That's probably true. That could be very true. Yeah, with Cambodia, I think it would be a lot more difficult to learn to communicate with people. Yeah, but what is the situation in Myanmar right now? Oh, the wind again. The wind again. Maybe I should invest in a microphone that's less wind sensitive. Might be the thing to do. So is there still conflict going on in Myanmar at the moment? And to all you new viewers, welcome everyone, and please hit the like if you haven't already. I forgot I need to attach something ahead of the microphone there. I keep forgetting that. Wide-ranging conflict. There was a tentative ceasefire after the earthquake. Not sure about now, alright. Better stream quality would is extremely grainy now. Yeah. It's the problem with the leaves, I think. Streaming in a not 5G. It's been 5G the whole time. I don't think we have 4G coverage anywhere anymore. It's just a matter of how good. I mean, just because it's 5G doesn't mean it's perfect coverage. It can still be different coverage. But leaves. Anyone that has been working with YouTube for an extended period of time and have actually compared, once you have foliage, once you have a lot of details, YouTube codecs simply can't handle leaves. You know, leaves blowing in the wind, it's just not a good idea. Let's see if I can demonstrate that. Let me see if I can demonstrate, if I can find, just stay patient a little bit. We got to do a quality test here when I can actually, you know, I'll just get off the path here and I'll see if I can just get away from leaves, and we'll see. So I'll flip the camera again. So here you see all the leaves in the background. It's probably very hard for YouTube codecs to manage. And let's see when I change the background. Let's find out. We're gonna leave it like this for a little while. And looks like an Argon Forest stream a few years ago. How about now? How about now? Is the picture more clear? Oh, there's some leaves in the background. Can YouTube manage this a little bit better? I don't know about the cellular. Not really, it's a bitrate issue. Huh. Is the bitrate still an issue? Even if, yeah, well, the whole picture gets blurry from it. Do that thing. I tried that. I tried that with the did the bitrate get bad again? I don't know if there's an area if I can change the bitrate or if it's just automatic. Matti, will you do the double streams again? There will be a Battlefield stream later on. Yes, there will be. You say you've only had temps above 20, well, consistently anyway. Consistently. Yesterday was 17. Is the quality still that bad? I don't know what's been happening to the streams lately, because it used to be good, you know. It used to be great, but better now that you're back in civilization. Okay, maybe that's where the issue was. Hello, Drum Brass, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did you read my DM? No, I did not read your DM. Sorry, I missed it. Oh wait, you're talking about Kick? Yeah, I did read the Kick. I'm not moving to another platform. That's too much. Yeah, I just looked at it. There was some partner stuff. Like I'm not gonna move to another platform. I remember what it was like starting to stream on Twitch and then moving my stream to YouTube, and I mean, Twitch is a big platform and it still took a long time to build it up, and YouTube, that's where I had my audience, and going back to streaming on YouTube, that was, yeah, it took a long, like, nah, the amount of build up moving from one platform to another, like, it's one thing that I would do it for the sake of like to like if I risk getting banned or something, then yeah, for that reason maybe. But other than that, so the quality now in civilization. Here is some the Wall of Fame, Swedish Wall of Fame, or Gothenburg Wall of Fame. I know, like, well, I recognize a few of these names, mainly because they are, like, Victor Rydberg has his own street. Wieselgren has a geographic location, but I don't actually know what they are known for. Matti, what do you do when you're not gaming? I do a lot of workout. I am very engaged in crypto, very engaged in economy and finance, investments, you know, crypto, and I might actually, you know, have some savings for I'm actually considering buying Tesla stocks. There are so many things happening with Tesla in the future, with the robotaxi and all that stuff, and AI and all that stuff. I think Tesla has a massive bright future, especially considering how Tesla is being perceived in media. How about some GTA style? Dual stream, yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to set up dual stream, and it's so demanding for the hardware. I tried dual stream, it sucked. Like I couldn't play the game because it was so laggy. Dual stream could work if I had a good streaming PC, but I don't. That's the only way I could do dual stream. And then the issue is with sound. And I remember streaming. I remember using a streaming PC. It was so much hassle, so much problems, so annoying. you make enough YouTube money to survive on? Yeah, barely. I did some good investment in my house and stuff, in my apartment. So I have a very cheap apartment. The police in Sweden is not on this level. Get on my level, noob. You're right. No, DJ Mace, I have not. It's actually cloudy. It's not like hot sun or anything. It's just cloudy. Will you play Delta Force? Well, we're waiting for the next Battlefield. I saw some comments. People were really disappointed with some stuff. They said Battlefield 3 looked better, and I heard some stuff. So the only thing, like, some people are asking me about GTA, and you know, considering the lack of options we have nowadays with games, you know, I mean, one way that people could, if people want me to try a game or something, you'd have to give me the code. You have to buy the game, or buy the game code for me or something. I can't be trying new games over and over again. It's gonna be too expensive, and I lose a lot of views with new games. Nvidia setting that gains 10% performance. 10% performance for just a game, or what's the temperature? It's like 21 degrees, or I think it was 23 degrees when I looked, but now it's a little bit more cloudy now. How much money would you bring to the Philippines? It depends. Like, one option to go to the Philippines is to rent out my apartment. If I rent out my apartment, I get an additional like few $100s per month in profit. So if I live cheap, if I find a cheap place to live, that might cover it. So one of the ways to live in the Philippines is that I don't want to bring money over to the Philippines. That's not safe. So I want to keep my money in Sweden, at least until I understand the bank system in the Philippines. And then if I open a bank in the Philippines or whatever, or if I can have like, there are some ways that you can have money on a Swedish bank, but you only have access to, let's say, a few $100s each month. So you can't access more money. I don't want to be able to access my money when I'm in the Philippines for safety reasons, right? So I'm going to make sure that I can only access like what I need per month each month. You have to collect and catch your own food, then you live cheaply. Yeah, food in the Philippines is not that expensive though. I mean, you just have to find your way how to live cheap in the Philippines, and then if depending on how, for example, my IRL YouTube channel, if this channel kicks in, or you know, depending on how well this channel does, that's going to determine a lot of how good of a living I can have in the Philippines. You know, if I make videos and I stream about the Philippines, then no, the amount of income will determine my standard of living in the Philippines. So that's kind of the situation, right? But you know, being a foreigner, being a white guy in the Philippines, you know, you attract quite some attention. And that also means you attract attention from bad people. So you don't want to be like, you don't want to make yourself a target. And if you do get robbed or whatever, you know, you don't have access to that much money anyway. Cambodia is a good option to teach English and make $1,000 a month. Get a good apartment for $200. Oh yeah, you can teach English in some countries. That is a good option, but like for me, I would rather spend that time trying to build up my YouTube channel and have the freedom of not being stuck in a regular job. The neighborhood near you for low wages? What? Was there some context I missed? Internet may be better than in the Philippines. It may be, yeah, that may be true. And that's one of the things that, like walking and streaming like this might actually be really tricky. I mean, you want to see this neighbor, by the way. That's a classic Swedish villa-område. It's just standard housing in Sweden here. Oh, some girls there with midsommarkrans. Be careful filming into people's houses though. That's you can't be like filming into windows and stuff. Trump. I was very disappointed with his work and his submissiveness to Putin, but today he showed the US is back. Yeah, I hear you. Majestic Lion Eyes, how you doing? I hear you, Mike. And for the ones of you who just joined in, hit the like. Yeah, I mean, the question is, are we safer or less safe? I believe we are safer. You know, it's we can only estimate the danger of not doing anything. But I believe that not doing anything would be really dangerous. That's my take on it. Not doing anything would be far worse than this. But I know it's a sensitive topic. It's a controversial topic. You know, I could go into the store and buy some food, but I don't think I can be filming in the store. So I gotta have to put down the camera. If I do. I'm at the backside of Lidl. So they have a really cheap fruit here for the most part. Should I go inside? I'm not going to be able to communicate with the stream if I go inside here, so I don't know how the It is a German company. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought I recognized your picture here. I thought I recognized you in here, drum brass. All right, let me tuck away. I'm gonna let the stream just. I'm not gonna be active now. So, but I'm gonna put the whole thing in my pants. Just hang on. There we go. Apples and coffee, what else does a man need? Did you see my socks? Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss? Surströmming! It's all the bird calls. It's called seagulls. They're everywhere. Annoying as fuck. But yeah, they're everywhere. I don't know what the stream was like when I tucked the phone away a little bit, but hope we're back. And I need to check on the battery. I might have to plug in the what's it called? The power bank here soon. Wait, isn't Hornbach also German? Sounds German. Is it dark? Oh, didn't I film the... Was there no filming in the store? Well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I turned it toward... Maybe I turned the camera towards me, I don't know. Maybe it touched the touch screen. If that happens. Hornbach is German, yeah. We have too many Germans here. Look at this. You're taking over. Fucking Germans. Huh? You're everywhere. And a Mercedes. Ah. Am I even in Sweden? Just had your logo on screen. Really? Oh, is that what happens when I turn the camera off like that? I thought it was just my... Aha. German companies taking over Sweden. Yeah, it does. Here we have a Volvo and another one. 2 Volvos. Here is like car care. Gonna pass the street here. It's the Hornbach drive-in. And here you have Schurgard. Don't tell me this is German also. That's more German than I can take in one stream. Self-storage. I don't know what that is. Moose and the large hen, no, you don't see moose in the cities. They might wander into some villages, but now they're in the outskirts of the cities. Maybe it's extremely rare. Extremely rare. German Belgian, of course it is. Here's a football field, is that also German? I don't think so. I think I might actually have to plug in my oh yeah, so yeah, it's what the name suggests, right? Storage. Anyway, I think it's time to plug in my oh, look at this little path. I don't know if I've shown this. This is one of my bicycle paths otherwise. Anywho, right now, doing this. I have to plug in. It's windy. Is your bike still going? Sure is, sure is. And there we go. It was time. I had to plug in my power bank here because I was running low. Any big road trips planned? Not big, no. The only thing I really have planned is to get on my bike and go to the beach, as I've already I started showing you that last year, right? So far it hasn't been warm enough. Today it feels warm enough. It definitely, like today is definitely like a regular summer day, but it hasn't been warm enough long enough for the water to be, you know, welcoming. You know, embarrassingly, I need to take a leak walking around here. This is a little bit too open for a pee break. I have to manage one way or another. We'll see if I can find a way here. I see a potential place. I've been out for a long time now. You know, the stream, I've only been live on this stream for an hour, but with all the problems in the beginning there, it's actually more than that. Please turn off the camera for that. Really? Really? Why? Are you shy? Are you prude? I'll let you see this for a little while. Hang on. Matti live streaming. Ah, I see what you did there. Yeah, I could be streaming when I'm streaming. You mean that? What city do you live in, Drumbres? And why is it so dirty there? Welcome all you new viewers. Bremen. Okay. This is like an industrial area. Like you have industrial complexes on both sides of this street here. I've shown you this before, have I? I think I have. I'm not sure. Does it look cleaner where I am compared to your city? And yeah, hit the like if you haven't already. I didn't extend my selfie stick all the way here. Something I should do. You know, with my previous camera and my previous GoPro, not my previous phone, but with my GoPro, I actually was swimming a little bit with it when I was in the Philippines the last time. And you know, obviously selfie stick is a weapon. I was kind of concerned about, you know, the camera getting busted from the salt water and all that stuff, but it was actually the selfie stick itself that was that couldn't take the salt water. It completely broke down. It turned to shambles quickly. Bremen is in northern Germany, all right. Oh, I'm getting closer to one of the areas where I do some calisthenics. That's actually, yeah, it's actually just a few hundred meters ahead of me here. It's where the, how do I say it? Yeah, the little, like makeshift gym or whatever you want to call it. It's right here in front of me. It's all just industries here. I can't wait to go to the beach. If only my knee can handle it, that is. Outside Germany, I think people only know Bremen because of Werder Bremen. I am probably more familiar with Bremen, the city, than any Werder. I don't know who that guy is. The river Weser. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have a video about the Philippines coming. It's actually done and uploaded. I'm gonna publish it probably after the stream, after the after the Battlefield stream is coming later. I don't even know what time it is, but I'll do the stream soon enough. Here's a big bus terminal also. Well, not a terminal per se. I think they just do service on the buses there, maybe? Not entirely sure. Oh, this is a dog walking park. Especially if you have a poodle. You know what, I'm gonna do 15 pull-ups here. I'm at that point now where I can do 15 pull-ups. Actually quite consistently. It took me a long time before I got past 10, or I was stuck at like 10 or 12 pull-ups, as like I just couldn't get past that like goal or that bar, if you may. And then my record is 20, which I did live for you guys with that bad aspect ratio. That was a 20 record. I think I've only done that once, and that was then. I did feel I kind of strained myself a little bit doing 20, so I'm not gonna attempt that today. I don't think. I'm not feeling it. Also, if I'm trying to like beat records or whatever, then I need to take a day off in between attempts. And I did some workout yesterday, so anyway, here it goes. I'll just do 15 or something. Fan is cooling down there, only 29 degrees. We do not have that. Can somebody check the temperature in Gothenburg right now? I stick to 15 nowadays. $13.5. I gotta make up for that later then. I think we calculate that differently. How many do you do, Drum? Tell me now. You don't work out? You don't work out at all? But I'm gonna take this path up here. I almost never do that. Am I going the wrong way here? Maybe I am. You know what? I'll take the other path. That seems like the wrong direction. How is the picture here now in this area? Is the quality any better here? Should be a little better here, right? I would think so. Battery level, I'm using the power bank now, so it was down to 20 when I plugged it in, but now I don't know. I think it actually fully charges my phone even while streaming, or maybe it just did when it was new. I don't know if it's still that good. I could check, I guess. It's up to it's at 22, but at least it's not dropping. Maybe it's not as good anymore. Well, I'll know if it drains out, but we'll see. Charging while streaming, you know, it's gonna take a little longer. It's gonna consume a bit more, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I have that battery protecting thing active, where once it reaches 80% it stops charging. So I always only charge up to 80% of the battery, and streaming will drain the battery from 80% to 0 basically in an hour and a half, or an hour 45 minutes. That's normally how long it takes to drain it from 80%. I don't think I've ever even charged my phone up to 100%, as far as I can remember anyway. So I want to make sure that it lasts for a while. Not that you need to worry about that with phones all that long, because eventually you won't be able to update the software anyway. It's how these phones work, right? So we gotta watch out for the behemoth here. Hey Pizza, how's it going? Hit the like if you're new to the stream. Very loud wind, yeah. That sucks. I gotta find a way to cover that. Keep forgetting. The like button is the first thing I do, thank you. So, speaking of pizza, I think this is a pizzeria here. No, maybe not, maybe not. I haven't had pizza in a long time. It's become so expensive with pizza nowadays. So I'm now in Skogomne. Ah, that's not a pizzeria. My mistake. Is public transport free in Sweden? No, it's not. You should pay for it. And some people do, some people don't. Coffee done yet? Thank you, pizza. I bought coffee. I was just in Lidl and bought coffee. I bought coffee and apples. I mean, what else does a guy need, right? Guys, give it up for pizza. Slamming in the €2. Hit the like on the super chat. And big thanks, pizza, appreciated. Big thanks, big thanks. This is normally my bicycle path. I wonder how far I've been walking. It's a long walk. I should calculate that. I keep forgetting. That's one of the things I've been forgetting. I think about it when I'm out walking, but then when I get home, I forget about it again. How's the knee holding up? I can feel it. It's not good. but last week was worse. Do you have a favorite restaurant in your area? I very rarely go to restaurants. There are some good pizzerias and places like that. My neighbor, one of my neighbors, is like an expert at all of the places you can eat in my vicinities, but I am terrible at it. Maybe wear a knee brace, maybe, I don't know. You know, the thing about the knee is that the pain is kind of moving from one area to another. Maybe this kind of walk is too long of a walk. That's also possible. But I think I'm gonna go to the doctor's place to, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or later in the week. Does it creak? No, not really. It's just like this. Like when it started for real last week, I had an enormous pain when I woke up. And I thought I was just like, because I was lying in a weird position or something. Or like, I don't know, that my knee had been in an uncomfortable situation, sleeping or something. And that was on the inside of the knee. But then, well, I'm starting to feel it now. Maybe this is too much of a walk, because now I'm limping a little bit. But it's just moving. Right now it's kind of like on the lower side, but a little bit on the outer side of the knee. And I feel a little bit on the inside of the knee, the original place where the most pain was but right now it's almost like it's more of a discomfort than actual pain. It's that knowledge that it's probably not, that it's like, it's not gonna go away. That is so annoying. Our shoes make the curves, yeah. I should look into that, because you can have certain what do you call it? Because I have I don't know what you call it, implants in my shoes, or extra extra support in my shoes. I do have that, so yeah, I put that in, and before I put that in, I actually had pain in my feet, but that really helped support my feet. But I don't know, the knee, it just seems like it's a different kind of pain. Somehow. I mean, they make these special what do you call it? What do you call the under part of the shoe? Orthopedic insoles, yeah. They have been done by specialists. Actually, there are some kind of like default ones as well. I'm using some kind of default ones that was actually given to my dad at his work. My dad works in the Swedish customs, and they have to stand up a lot, just like, yeah, walking around a lot. And a lot of his work buddies were complaining about it, and they got those shoes by those support things from their work, and he just gave it to me. It's like, wow, that was like night and day when I got them. Now I'm getting, maybe, I don't know if it's because we're talking about it, but now I'm starting to get more pain in my knee again. Maybe this is been going on for too long. I shouldn't walk this much maybe, but well, an hour and a half long stream so far. It's gonna be a 2-hour stream. People know. Oh really? You had to change it? I've never done that. But was that mostly for your feet then, or maybe I need to do that too? A dental problem can lead to knee problem. What? Do you get back problems from a dental problem? So here's a spa. From one thing to another. It says Gothenburg's best spa hotel, 2324. Tree-stop spa and hangout. All right. Oh, I should look at that. Also, your feet changes shape. Do they change based on the implant also? Yeah, now my knee is not good. I can tell now. I've been walking too long, I think. Yeah, maybe I need to do the same thing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pizza. Well, yeah, it's probably a voice thing. Probably. Motorcycle? They like making noise. Yeah, well, I know drum brass, I know. Wonder what life is gonna be like when I'm 22, if that ever happens. Maybe I was too active before getting 20. Oh, another coffee from Pizza. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the like on the super chat, guys. Another €2. Appreciate it. Maybe I should save up the earnings from this channel to the orthopedic. What do you call it? Orthopedic sole insoles. Yeah, it's like another donation goal. Big thanks, appreciate it. I need to see what is the battery, yeah. Battery is at 23. Last I checked, the battery is 22. Now it's 23. It's going in the right direction. At least it's not going down. Well, that's what it's like streaming with the phone. Consumes a lot. Is this the highest mountain in the city? It's the highest one I would dare to climb. I should show you one of the mountains we have in I need to set up so I can do a bike stream. I really do. Some standard Swedish apartments over there. Oh, it's a golf course on the other side. You used to be able to walk on that side of the fence, on the other side of the tracks there. But they shut it off because the golfers didn't want that to continue. Oh, and this crossroad here, this is a very controversial, or used to be a very controversial crossroad, because there was, I think it was like, I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 years ago, there was a bunch of, there was 2 accidents happening in this crossroad with the train, like 2 in the same year, and they had to change a bunch of stuff. And now this place is so annoying to cross when you're biking here. Like, this is the worst place. It is so slow, so bad. I think only California can build a train cross worse than the one we have here. I guess it doesn't look so bad on stream, I don't know. It is pretty bad though. It used to be horrible. It used to be horrible. And guys, show your love and appreciation and gratitude to Pizza slamming in 2 super chats to this stream. Much appreciated. Checking Ryanair. Oh yeah. Are you planning on going here? I don't know how much the fee would be if you crossed it the wrong way. I'm not so concerned with walking, but I'm much more concerned when I'm biking here, because I get so impatient when I'm on the bike and you wait and you wait and you wait and all the cars are queuing up, and I see that it's just a clear path, and I look around everywhere to see if there's a police, because it's, you know, there are so many directions where the police could come from. And shut up, birds. Oh, here's the golf course, by the way. Let me know if you see Trump. I'm sure he has time to swing a few. I mean, it's not like there's so much happening in the world. By the way, I've been out here now for, well, the stream is like an hour and 40 minutes, but I've been out, I guess, for I've been out for like, I guess, 2 hours, because it took a while to get the stream set up, right? Maybe I missed, maybe a lot of things have been happening while I've been out, because I can't keep up with the news right now. The golfers. Golf takes up a lot of space. There's a big area for playing golf. Like, what other sport, if golf is a sport, takes up that amount of space for each individual? Huh? You look at a football field or a hockey field or tennis, basketball, badminton, ping pong, swimming. I mean, running and I mean, jogging and biking, you cover more area, but you don't really, like, that's still like, you're still on a regular path or a regular road doing it. Golf is like the biggest area per user. The only Golf I like is the Volkswagen GTI Golf, yeah. I used to have a Skoda way back when, and it turns out, I learned that when I bought it, that is actually a Golf. That's like basically just a Golf with a different carrosse, yeah, whatever it's called. Just a different look. I don't know, Drum, you tell me. Ask that guy. He's got his golf clubs at the back of his moped. There's a lot of golfers here. Like the actual golf, how do you say it? Up here, behind the hedge here, that's where the golf house is. And then, you know, you have this whole court here, of course. No, it's really warm for being Sweden, but it's not sunny at all. I was going ahead a Peugeot 205 GTI with rally suspensions and nice exhaust pipe. A little more internal. It was nice to drive. Yeah, man. Now I'm a dad. Yeah, things are different now, huh? How old are your kids now, by the way? You got adult kids, right? I was afraid of a 2K bug, so I decided to try twice. My daughter are of 1999 and from 2001 and 1999. All right. Wasn't it your daughter that wrote "Get fucking wrecked" in the dust of on your windshield? That was your daughter, right? She was like 15 at the time, or something. Yeah, I still remember that picture. That's funny. That is so funny. Somehow there was very little blooming in your place. Everything is green, not colorful. That is true. That is true. Here you can see. My neighbor is always pointing that out. He's so disappointed there is no flowers anymore, which is mainly, according to him, because there are so few insects. The insects have all died out. I'm gonna show you I mean, you have these white kind of like flower thing. I don't know what they're called. But that's about it. Right here. I guess the bloomy season is kind of over. I don't know. How is the quality now, by the way? Is this a good quality? Oh, here's the police over there. That white, yellow, blue car there, that's the police. Hope they're not gonna arrest me for filming them. Hey, polisen! Kids are screaming about it. It's driving up ahead of me here. Oh, can I catch it? Ah, I missed it. Yeah, but that's it. Arrest the police. I will. I will. Is it more flowers where you live? Is it more flowery? Is it more more vegetation, more colors. Or like here, just green, green, green. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Is that on purpose? Are people planting flowers for the purpose of keeping it colorful? Or I'm starting to feel that we should have more bees. I'm concerned about bees dying out. That would be devastating. You remember Ghost Rider that was making fun of police? No, not can remember. I must have missed that one, or I forgot. I'm feeling it in my knee. It comes and goes. In Uppsala. I missed that. I didn't see that. Well, let me tell you, after this walk, it's gonna be nice to sit down. You should know who this is. All right, yeah, send it in Discord, yeah. Oh, look at that, we have some yellow flowers. Now just because Drum Brass mentioned it, I have to show them. There you go. Look at all these colors. Yellow. Now we need some blue flowers also, and we have the Swedish flag. I am next to the concrete wall. This is like the most boring thing ever. Yellow is the club color of your football club. Yellow, blue, now that's the Swedish flag. Like I'm into the whole. If I care about football, which I don't, there would be IFK Gothenburg, and that is blue and white. It's like the Finnish flag, like the colors of Finland. Yeah, you're definitely right about vegetation. Let's look at this. Blue and white with a yellow lion. Yeah, that's Gothenburg. That yellow lion is kind of like a old Gothenburg symbol for like it's more like a defense, like almost like a military defense kind of symbol. Here are the new houses in Tuve. That's what we call them. These ones were built just a few years ago. Now here's an interesting thing. Pay attention to the wall of this house as the road makes a 90-degree turn. Like, okay, so you have this crossroad here. It's this circulation place, right? Everywhere in Sweden they have to have these circulation places. They don't have like regular crossroads because of traffic safety. And hello. And here, as the road actually takes a 90-degree bend, the wall is bending with the road here. Like, explain this design to me. Like, imagine you want to furnish this wall. I don't know if you can see that it's actually bent like that, but imagine you want to put furniture there. That's a bit of a traffic hazard walking around here with a camera. You can see it now. See how it's curving like that? Yeah, so where do we put this this table among the wall? It's a little tricky. Anyway, I'm actually about to be back home. If you haven't hit the like yet, please do subscribe if you haven't. I'll be coming out with a video on this channel soon also about the Philippines, so you'll have a little glimpse on that if you want. And for the ones of you who've been watching my streams, you probably recognize this area by now. Getting home. No vehicle got wrecked while you were out. Yeah, it's true. Not a single one. So yeah. Done and done. Shit. This is not good for my knee. 2 hour stream. I'm gonna keep it at 2 hours. There's like 1 minute and 45 seconds left, and then I'm gonna end the stream. keep it at that. No stream snappers tried to roadkill me with a plane. Not a single one. Not a single one. Alright. 30 more seconds to go. And then I expect to see you on my main channel for Battlefield. So take good care, everyone. And yeah. I will see you all soon.
De kan ju också bara gå